Hello, Miss Heidi. So today I'm going to explain to you a question from the paper 0606, May June 2019, question paper 12, number 8. So this is question number 8, which is a 4-part question, which consists of total point of 9. So today I'm going to explain to you how you encounter these types of questions. Okay, so first let's read the question together. So when EY is plotted against 1 over x, a straight line graph passing through the points 220 and 48 is obtained. So from this question, it's given that the y is e power of y and the x is expressed as 1 over x. Okay, so they also give us 2 points, which is 220 and 48. So the first question is find y in terms of x. So basically they're asking you to express the equation in terms of y and x. Okay, so first we have to find the gradient, which is m. So we can identify that x1 and y1 and x2 and y2 is given here. So we can use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 would be 8, 20 over 4 minus 2. So it would be minus 12 over 2. So the m would be negative 6. So if we write the equation now, it's going to be e power of y is equals to minus 6 times 1 over x plus c. Then next, we have to find the c now. So we can replace ey and 1 over x with one of the points given, 220 or 48. So now I'm going to use 48. So 8 is equals to minus 6 times 4 plus c. So it would be 8 equals to minus 24 plus c. So c could be expressed as 8 plus 24, with 32. So we could write the equation that ey is equals to minus 6 1 over x plus 32. But now they're asking us to express the equation in terms of y and x. So we should move this e. We should remove this e and make y the subject here. So to do that, we have to put ln in both sides. So ln ey is equals to ln minus 6 over x, because we could put this minus 6 over the x now, plus 32. So from here, we can move y to the front using the ln or log rule, right? So it's going to be y in the front here now. So it's y ln e is equals to y, it's equals to ln minus 6 over x plus 32. So and using your knowledge, ln e is also 1. So 1 is equals 1y, or we could now erase the 1. So equals to y is equals to ln minus 6 over x plus 32. So this should be the answer for I. Next, hence find the positive values of x for which y is defined. So now for this type of question, we should prove that x is true. So minus 6 over x plus 32 is bigger than 0. So we should solve for x now here. So we could move the minus 6 over x to the other side. So it would be 32 is bigger than 6 over x. Then now we could cross multiply them. So it's 32x, or we could times both sides by x. Times it by x and times it by x. Times both sides by x. So it would be 32x is bigger than 6. So now, if to make x a subject, so x will be alone and minus 32 should be over 6. So it will be x is bigger than 6 over 32. Or the simplified form would be x is bigger than 3 over 60. Okay, next question. Find the exact value of y when x is equals to 3. Okay, so for this type of question, we should refer back to the y equation, which is here, which is at the top. Y is equals to ln minus 6 over x plus 32. Okay, so find the value of y when x is equal to 3. So this question is pretty simple, so you just need to replace 3, replace x with a 3 here. So it's y is equals to ln minus 6 over 3 plus 32. And they're asking you to, you have to also read that the question asking you to answer exact value. So it means that it cannot be in decimal form, but it should be an exact value. So in terms of ln in this type of question. Okay, so we could change this to ln minus 6 over 3 is minus 2 plus 32. So it would be ln 30. That's exact value. So we could write it as y is equals to ln 30. This is the answer. Okay, next, find the exact value of x when y equals 2. Yet again, we have to refer to the y equation, which is y is equals to ln minus 6 over x plus 32. So now it's the opposite. So we have to replace the y and find x. So 2 is equals to ln minus 6 over x plus 32. So we should move ln here to the other side. So using knowledge of ln again, so it will be e to the power of 2 is equals to minus 6 over x plus 32. So we could now remove the brackets. So e2 is equals to minus 6 over x plus 32. Now from here, we should make x a subject because we're trying to find x, the exact value of x. So we could move this 32 to the other side first. So it would be e2 minus 32 is equals to minus 6 over x. Then we should move the minus 6, this minus 6, to the left side. So it would be minus 6 over e2 minus 32 equals to x. And if you don't like the negative on the top, on this negative, we could times the left hand side by a negative. So it would be 6 over 32 minus e2 equals to x. So this is the exact value. This is the exact value of x when y equals 2. That's all for this question. Thank you, Mr. D.